styles collectifs de musique à travers le Canada. Le moment est venu de reconstruire nos genres de nations musicales collectives comme le hip-hop, le R&B, le jazz, le soul, le reggae, le gospel et plus unis. La Nation de la musique collective est une organisation à but non lucratif engagée dans le développement de la musique collective. Des adhésions gratuites sont disponibles dès maintenant. La Nation de la musique collective, une seule voix, la force dans l'unité.
Core Platinum, an organization where Indigenous and Black business owners can network, promote, and grow their business. Join their ever-growing Core Platinum website and be seen by customers everywhere. Plus, win jobs posted by interested customers. Looking for a reliable contractor or service? Use Core Platinum's platform to find service vendors, submit service requests, earn referral points, and more. Core Platinum. Sign up is free. Sign up now at mycpg.ca. That's mycpg.ca.
Your number one local radio station.
You are now listening to Honey Drop on iLive Radio.
Yeah, vibration. This energy is like Omar and Sinai Lathan. I wanna court you, sit libations. Do the homage moon to have the illest conversation. Cover soul ties, compatible constellations. Scripture and picture, building a fly nation. Abram and Sarah, Kona, diaspora. Captivate my soul as we zone up the here and after. And after we focus on existing. My hope, if there is a plot, then we gon' twist it. Break the rules, making it cool with the assistance. The highest intervention, divinity is the centerpiece of our energy. Lend me your ear, I give a shoulder. Two is a pair, what mama told you. Talks of a beer in our culture. Plus what I'm staring at is ultra. Two-stepping in Steveland, a lovely evening. Planting seeds in the universe and then receiving. Everything is clear in the air for us to breathe in. I'm sleeping, need a phone number for me to keep in.
You let your fingers to mine. We ride with something so high. You know what I'm thinking. Oh, we're in the next sky. A rhapsody close to time. A river resource my father. We together make it real. We pray and feed the Lord. We say our dreams are the young. Under the trees over stars. Ain't no need for tweaking. People really feel with bizarre. They never seen it like us. Even it's real.
Yes, peace and blessings, y'all. 4:05 p.m. here in Toronto. You are locked into iLive Radio, iLiveToronto.com. Got some action going on over here. Yes, we are here for another Sunday of Honey Drop, 4 to 6 p.m. each and every Sunday. My name, of course, is Lucia Dee. You guys know me. We've rolled together for so long now. But we're about to get into a little bit of a groove this evening, right? So much good music just coming out with that warm weather, with the heat, and I'm digging it. So we're gonna, capitalize on that vibe and that feel for it. Now, we started out this evening with Really Love, that one by J Soul, B. Jamil, and Jamil Honesty out of Staten Island. And, well, not all of them are out of Staten Island. J Soul out of Baltimore, B. Jamil out of DC, and Jamil Honesty out of Staten Island. I am patiently awaiting the release of this album. I've been sort of let me not use a word I don't use properly. Reapplying certain albums and songs and vibes to myself as of late, and this one has me really excited because, maybe I'm biased, maybe I'm not, but J Soul does bring it. So let's get into some vibes. Stay locked with me. Top of the 5 o'clock hour, we're gonna get into the 10 drop for this week. 10 sweetest vibes. We've got a new one in there, and some sweet ones that kind of made their way over from last week. So best bet is just to stay locked. Don't go nowhere. We're gonna groove out a little bit, all right? You're listening to iLive Radio, iLiveToronto.com. Catch us on TuneIn Radio. Catch us on MyTuner, podcast.co. If you miss us and you want to catch us later, you can definitely do that. Big shout out to my ladies, Womanhood, T Nickel, and Lady T. You know what? Before I even roll into any kind of music, I have to make sure that I send some anniversary blessings out to DJ Sessions and Lady T. This, today, is it the 26th? Yes, it is. This day last year, we were all up on the lake, way out by Hamilton, watching these two go through their nuptials, and it was the most beautiful event, and it couldn't happen to two more beautiful people than Tanis and DJ Sessions, right? Y'all know usually he and I just gunning at each other, gunning, right? But today is a special day. I hope you guys are enjoying your time in Jamaica for your first anniversary. Make sure you soak up some of that sun for me because I'm starting to feel super deficient. I need some sunshine in my life. Even though we got it here, it's different. That island sunshine is a little different. So all the love in the world to you two. Happy anniversary to you two. I love you guys. And hurry and get back because Soulfest Lounge is coming up. All right? And we're going to talk about that in a little bit. Let's get into some vibes, y'all. We're going to start with some Dasi. This track here, Sidewalks, is where we're going to begin our journey today, all right? Don't go nowhere with me. Don't go anywhere from me, y'all. We're going to stay locked and enjoy ourselves this afternoon. You're listening to Honey Drop on iLive Radio.
You are now listening to Honey Drop on iLive Radio.
I know I wrote you 2 songs. I guess this time I won't be taking long. I got a lot of things to say. I need to come up strong. I really need to get it straight. I can't be waiting long. I came across a list of things, but that's a lot of names. I feel the need to do you dirt. I put a lot of stakes. I really meant it when I said that I'ma play the game. I might have made the game
you feel good like a new
Honey Drop.
Ease me out, worked it out, warm me down, cure my doubt. Yeah, you make that good, that real shit like a new way, like a new way, like a new way. Took off to LA and I lost my way. River ran dry, I was coming from the wrong place. Coming from the wrong place. All my poetry ran away from me. Became a shadow of what I'm meant to be. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Thought I got everything that I wanted. Had in my hands like, what have I started? West Hollywood, where the fuck have I come? Smoking berry white from dusk till dawn. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Never been so hard to get a new joint. Sitting on the palms, baking in the sun. Take my hands in the earth for an answer. Said life is a dance and you are the dancer. Life is a dance and you are the dancer. You said you pay the price to live your dreams. You invite the world of the unseen into the realm of possibility. Out there under the palms, all I can think about is a night of the ice storm. All this shit don't mean nothing to me, don't mean nothing to me. If I don't be, oh yeah. All this shit don't mean nothing to me, don't mean nothing to me.
Yes, this one here, this is Yemi's song, Alley, produced by Eloquent. Before that, we heard some Sidewalks by Dasi, and let's go into some Layla Day up next. Stay locked, y'all. You're listening to iLive Radio, iLiveToronto.com.
There's an ice storm, I'ma keep on. Gonna wake up in my arms. I wanna be your ride or die, your best friend. Wanna love you till the end. There's an ice storm, I'ma keep you on. Gonna wake up in my arms.
Honey Drop.
I don't know what it is.
This is Jamie Sparks, and you're listening to iLive Radio, changing the way you listen to radio.
Hey, this is Jermaine Robbins, and you're listening to iLive Radio, changing the way you listen to radio.
Yo, this is Kiana O'Quinn, and you're listening to iLive Radio, changing the way you listen to radio.
This is Lavinia J from the UK, and you're listening to iLive Radio.
Attention, all musicians, bands, associations, clubs, and organizations that represent collective styles of music across Canada. Now is the time to rebuild our collective music nation. Genres like hip-hop, R&B, jazz, soul, reggae, gospel, and more united. The Collective Music Nation is a non-profit organization committed to the development of collective music. Free memberships are available now. Collective Music Nation. One voice, strength in unity.
Canadian Black Entertainment's mission is to create, celebrate, and promote Black artistry. Join us every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on our Instagram for our IG Live with CBE, where we interview artists. Follow us on IG and spread the word. We are here for our artists and are creating a space for them to get the recognition they so deserve. Canadian Black Entertainment, IG Live with CBE, every Wednesday beginning at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. See you on the gram.
You're listening to iLive Radio, changing the way you listen to radio. iLive Radio.
The number one hit music station.
Yes, we are back. 4:23 p.m. here in Toronto. You are locked into iLive Radio, iLiveToronto.com. My name is Lucia Dee, of course. This little session we have going on until 6 p.m. is called Honey Drop. Make sure once I'm done and through and we have to part ways that you don't go anywhere. DJ Sessions is I don't know if he's going to go remote because, you know, like he's extra like that or if it's going to be a replay, but Soul Expressions is up next when I get through at 6 p.m. Sessions is very extra, so, you know, you don't know what you're going to get. It's the anniversary, right? So, you know what? If I was on my anniversary, I don't think I would, I don't know. We don't know, right? But stay locked because when I'm done, DJ Sessions rolls through, all right? So we are progressing nicely through a vibe. We are going to get into actually a remix of a Children of Zeus joint that I've heard. Up next, top of the hour, we're going to jump into the 10 drop and see where that sound takes us for the week, all right? So, yeah, man, it's an easy breezy summer afternoon. I can't lie. I'm feeling slightly spooked because there's so many sounds going on behind me, but, you know, at least we're live and anything goes crazy. Y'all are my witnesses, right? I'm just playing. Stay locked, y'all. We got a long way to go. You're listening to Honey Drop here on iLive Radio, iLiveToronto.com.
You are now listening to Honey Drop on iLive Radio. Honey Drop.
Yo, my mama don't smile like she used to. Guess this ain't the life that she used to now. To spread love, you stand proud. She still smile when I do a picture on the couches. Study hard so we never went hungry. Wear 2 jobs so I can see other countries. Head full of dreams, just ignore all them gunshots. As long as I'm happy, don't worry about them gun lots. Mom watch me, look no hands, they can't stop me till my foot goes down. I keep it moving on. And most time my mama speaks the Queen's English. Make her mad Bayesian cuss word, she means business. I've been witness to that cold stare. And when my bro went away, we shed the most tears. And now you're back in Barbados, don't worry, keep jamming. Love is the bond and the reason I'm still standing.
Yeah. This is why I'm still standing. Yeah. This is why I'm still standing. Yeah. 'Cause I listen when my mother said. Yeah. This is why I'm still standing. Yeah. This is why I'm still standing. Yeah. This is why I'm still standing.
me say that this is a blessing. Have a brother come through and mentally invest with the sick guitar and spit bars, it's like a lesson. Cause we on a style bond, it's never guessing. When I was coming up, it was a lot of stressing. Running up on mics in them rhyme sessions. Now I'm equipped to fight, rap low with kryptonite. Rhymes so sick, it's like I'm moonwalking Jack Mike. Worst of all is some rappers that just don't sound right. Cut them off at the knees, they on the ground like it's embarrassing. Keep your comparison. I'm deep with the lyricism and keep on developing. You need a copy of the resume, lest you say college, you know division, realism, and press play. The art of the culture is on display. Brought to you by mathematics each and every way. So what's up? We try to teach the truth to the kids. What's happening? Learn from history and things that they did. What's up? I'm always moving to advance my life. What's happening? Me and my fam had to live right. What's up? Yo, way it's going, the world is corrupt. What's happening? Change things and how we conduct. What's up, man? It's not what it was. I'm analyzed. What's happening? Yo, we online. Present the world with the raw rhyme. It's our time, and we shut it down when it's showtime. Yo, tapping into some great minds that elevate and create vibes. So, yo, make no mistake, I rap like a great. Check me out, now we're late, straight. And meditate over tech plates. Smooth mix and cuts of nothing but all the greats. And all the fakes evacuate. I'm seeing it now, it's fake. The universe is balanced, I navigate. No surprises, my third eye wise. And the vices, precise moves meet your demise. It's a family man with his fam and his thing. Trying to hustle and make it happen with this rapping, yeah. Yo, so what's up? Yo, we try to teach the truth to the kids. What's happening? Learn from history and things that they did. What's up? I'm always moving to advance my life. What's happening? Me and my fam had to live right. What's up? Yo, way it's going, the world is corrupt. What's happening? Change things and how we conduct. What's up, man? It's not what it was. I'm analyzed. What's happening? It really matters when we poison the kids. Look at the world we leave behind from the things that we did. It got me serious, the problem is big. Took from the earth with the holes that they dig. What really matters, someone say, is the cash and the latest drip and the jewelry flash. Plus a 38 caliber locked in a stash. And I just happen to have what you need in the dash. Can't be the only thing that matters, nah. So we see the whole system shatter, y'all. And then what's going on? Strong survive. Truth come to light to expose the lies. And you cuff mic spitting flows by the times. As I close my eyes, imagine our lives. It be all for one, but till that comes, stay in the mode, man, cause yo, there's work to be done. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So what's up? What's going out to everybody? What's happening? Vibing out. What's up with y'all? No Division Volume 2.
Into the right direction. Yeah.
And if you there, just follow me. Cause baby, I won't steer you wrong. And it seems like to me, you also wanna fit your pedigree. Babe, I do, babe, I do, babe, I do. Smack your ass, pull your hair, and I even get you way down there. You know that I will. Say I won't. Do it, keep moving up and down. Up we do, baby. Keep moving up and down. What you do is like that. Up we do up and down. Up we do it like that. Keep doing it, baby. Yeah. How we do it? Hey yo, how we do it? Up in my world, make you feel like a girl. I rub your back and fulfill your needs. Yeah. So why don't we just get undressed? Fingers in the touch and your caress. That's power. Why don't you give it to me? I will have you believe there's no reason for you to leave. Stay right here. In my arms. When you say this is yours, and with me, give me show. There's no friends. Tell me, oh, especially when you do it left and right. Oh, okay, you keep moving left and right. Keep doing up and down. Okay, left and right. Love when you do it up and down. Don't stop doing it, baby. Left and right. Keep doing it, baby.
Yes, you are locked into iLive Radio, y'all. iLiveToronto.com, 4:35 p.m. This joint here, this is the Theft and Tribe Bonita flip. A little D'Angelo, a little Tribe Called Quest. This one, definitely a vibe. And you guys know how I like to pump Bandcamp, right? This is by Angel and Demands, this particular flip. You can get that on Bandcamp for sure. Before this, we heard Emma V with Don't Let It Get Away. That's a Blue Labs beat joint. We got so much more vibe to go through, y'all. Bare vibrations today. Stay locked. You're listening to iLive Radio, iLiveToronto.com.
Stay with it, but this stays long. My battery's dead and something's wrong. My bag's still heavy and my hands stay full. The door's still broken, so you gotta push before you go. This is what you wanted. 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 So you better be careful. Careful. Careful what you wish for. still ringing, the clock runs fast. We're always late, but won't be last. The sun's still shining, we'll get by. He needs reminding, and so do I. This is what you wanted. 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 So you better be careful. Careful. Careful what you wish for. So you better be careful. Careful. Careful what you wish for. Just might. So you better be careful.
You are now listening to Honey Drop on iLive Radio.
Did you get the note I left today? Reminding you you're beautiful in every way. And when you get home from work tonight, I'll be here to set your mood right. But you've been moving moody lately, and why you always gotta take your stress out on me? Our future is not guaranteed, but still I've been here waiting for you patiently. Because lately you've been driving me up the wall. I'm on the edge, I'm about to fall into the deep end, can't swim at all. Round in circles, here we go again. You say you're fine, but then tell your friends that you and I have come to an end. What's the problem, baby? You know there's been no communication lately. You know I'm here for you. I'm here for you. You know I'm here for you. You.
Appreciate all the little things you do and what you say, but maybe I just need some space.
Yes, you are locked into iLive Radio, y'all. iLiveToronto.com. We here 4 to 6 p.m. each and every Sunday. This is Honey Drop with me, Lucia Dee. And we got a little ways to go, getting really close to the top of the hour in that 10 drop. But first, we're going to jump into this commercial break. Make sure you stay locked with me, y'all. Much more vibe to go down. You're listening to iLive Radio. Let's go.
Hi, this is Michonne Young, and you're listening to iLive Radio, supporting independent artists from all around.
This is Rana Sia, and you're listening to iLive Radio. iLive Radio. Changing the way you listen to radio. Listen to radio. Listen to radio.
It goes down right here on iLive Radio.
Yo, this is Razan here, and you're listening to iLive Radio. Changing the way you, we listen to radio.
What's up, everybody? This is Cy Smith, and you're listening to iLive Radio, changing the way you listen to radio.
My beautiful people, it's your man Tayanis, and right now you got it locked to iLive Radio, changing the way you listen to radio around the world, baby.
This is Miss Care, keeping you connected with your iLive 5x5. Brought to you by iLive Music, sponsored by Independent Hype, and powered by The Hook Entertainment. Contribute to the conversation by using hashtag iLive5x5.
For the latest and greatest in soul music and more, stay tuned to iLive Radio throughout the week.
Connect with our team at iliveradio.com or follow us at iLive Radio across social platforms.
Core Platinum, an organization where Indigenous and Black business owners can network, promote, and grow their business. Join their ever-growing Core Platinum website and be seen by customers everywhere. Plus, win jobs posted by interested customers. Looking for a reliable contractor or service? Use Core Platinum's platform to find service vendors, submit service requests, earn referral points, and more. Core Platinum. Sign up is free. Sign up now at mycpg.ca. That's mycpg.ca.
You're listening to iLive Radio.
Here are some words of wisdom. Don't change your station. Don't change your station.
Yes. All right, y'all. You are locked into iLive Radio, iLiveToronto.com, 4:46 p.m. here in Toronto. Definitely a beautiful day, beautiful weekend all around. And it's, sometimes I just got to take a moment and just, shed some feelings about some stuff, right? And I think the biggest thing that's really catching my attention right now, we're going to go from some bad to some good, right? I'm going to do that to y'all, give you some negative and then roll into some positive with it. But the thing that's really kind of got my attention is what's going on down south of us here in Toronto with the overturning, the Supreme Court overturning the Roe v. Wade decision that is 5 or more decades old, giving women the protection of being able to receive abortion care if they need it. Reproductive care is what it is. Health care is what it is. And it's actually extraordinarily scary to see the attack that's going on right now on some really basic human rights, right? Like right now, females, teenagers, young girls in their 20s, teens, and younger have less rights than their mothers did. Right? How insane is that? 2022. So, it's been on my mind. I've been thinking about it and kind of freaked out by, I'm actually kind of proud. Y'all know how I do. Y'all know how I get. I dig the protest. Get out there. A couple years ago, I'm sure y'all heard me like holla out, bun it down many times, but I'm saying really and truly, this is one, get out there and somebody's got to stop that, right? Females should have the ability to make decisions over their own bodies and what is the best for them and their bodies, right? We're not just hosts. We're not incubators. We don't take on semen and then become these separate hosts of this viable being within us. Nah, we are human beings just as well, and that definitely has to get checked. And the fact that the border between Canada and U.S. is so close, makes the hair on my arm stand up just a little bit. But, I'm an old lady, so I don't have them problems. But, I think about those things for the young ones behind me. I have a daughter of my own. Thankfully, Canada, although there's grumblings, is not on that stupidness as yet. Yes, so I know this. We reach really everywhere across the globe, being internet based, and we definitely have a chunk of U.S. following. I'm going to talk about some of those U.S. folks in a moment. But for those of you out there south of me, where I am right now, definitely get out there and think about what's going on and what it means for those coming behind you, and jump up and do something about it. All right? Yeah, that's my 2 cents on that. Now, let's breeze out a little bit. Now, last month was the absolute beginning of the re-emergence of Soulfest Lounge here in Toronto. And if you guys are here in the city, we've had some years of some extraordinary vibe going on, live music, and then we have that open mic session that kind of goes on the back end of it. Well, we are going through our second installment of the Soulfest Lounge coming up very swiftly, Friday, July 8th. We are back at it again. This month's featured artist, or July's featured artist, is Gina P, straight out of here in Toronto. If you guys are into the live music scene in this city, soul and R&B and jazz, you absolutely know this voice. Gina puts it down. All right, so Gina's coming through to feature for the night. We have a special guest host this month. Normally we have O of the Recipe Band holding down that MC spot, that host spot, but Ray Robinson is coming back. The original host of the Soulfest Lounge is going to be in the building with us to lend his voice and sound and vibe for the evening. All vibe is backed up by this group called Common Souls, and you really just got to come and get back into that vibe, Tickets are actually flying already. Last time we did run through them all. It is a capacity, but it's a beautiful space, y'all. We are in the beautiful 22s. That's downtown Toronto at 296 Brunswick Avenue. And honestly, you walk in the door and the vibe is already there waiting for you to just sit down, listen to some vibes, enjoy the live music, and spend some time with good people and good company. So make sure that you jump onto Eventbrite, search for Soulfest Lounge or iLive Radio, Gina P, and you will see her beautiful face pop up there for you. Register, get your tickets, y'all. Soulfest Lounge is coming back. Yes. All right, so I got 9 more minutes before we jump into another commercial break, and then we get into the 10 drop. So let's vibe out a little bit more. What I want to jump into? And you definitely have to lock in for the 10 drop, because there's a new release by Toronto's own Trippy, and this is Phoenix Pagliacci and Trust, the pairing of these absolutely eclectic and magnificent souls. There's so many songs on this album that I want to run. I'm definitely going to start with this one that's called Run, and we see where we get into with this 10 drop. All right, stay locked, y'all. You're listening to me here, Lucia Dee, on Honey Drop, and definitely the place to be is iLive Radio. Let's go, y'all.
You are now listening to Honey Drop on iLive Radio. Honey Drop.
Never understood how we're not the same. You have breath, I have a name. Somewhere along did something change? What was altered, rearranged? Standing aloud, I step through the crowd. My gazes are fixed on you. Thought you could break me, actions won't shake me. My purpose is renewed. run till I can't run no more. Run till I can't run no more. I'm gone. No, I'm gone. Now run. I'm gonna run. Yeah. Till I can't run no more.
Sidewalk cracks, it wasn't long ago. There was nowhere to be, just being myself, riding out my bike like there was nowhere to be. Now that I'm getting old, I wear a black tie and I worry about the fact that I'm getting older. I have a memory, none I would say that, and I never catch. No, I've never really understood just what you meant by that. Ask how never that why all will be alright, alright. Ask how never that why all will be alright, alright. Blonde, black, as long as it ain't a long night, right? I wave by, got 40 for the cab right back. I like my not bad, blow one in the air, yeah. It's a highlight. Wait, 99 soaring down the gateway. It's calling me for one last chat. I'm like, wait, sorry, but your time is up. What life was that? Whose life was that? Ask how never that why all will be alright, alright. Ask how never that why all will be alright, alright. Ask how never that why all will be alright, alright. Ask how never that why all will be alright, alright. Ask how never that why all will be alright.
Alright, y'all, you are locked into iLive Radio, iLiveToronto.com, 4:59 p.m. here in Toronto. We're going to jump into this commercial break and then come back into the 10 drop. 10 sweetest vibes of the week. We got a new one in there. And, the rest of them are pretty new as well. So make sure you stay locked. Come back with me and we'll get into that, all right? You're listening to iLive Radio, y'all. iLiveToronto.com.
Hello there, this is Benjamin Clementine and listen to iloveradio.com.
Hey, what's up, Toronto? My name's Bosco and you're listening to iLive Radio.
This is Dwight Drummond from CBC News Toronto, and you're listening to iLive Radio.
Hey, what's going down, man? It's your boy Trix, a.k.a. the Human Jump Off, man. You locked into iLive Radio. They changed the way I listen to radio, man.
Well, y'all listen to iLive Radio. My name is Steve Boyd of Parliament Funkadelic, and we want to thank iLive Radio for keeping the funk alive all over the world, worldwide.
Join me, Uncle Funky, at noon Eastern Standard Time every Saturday for our music show, Give Me the Night, here on iLive Radio, and enjoy a nooner like nope.
Attention all musicians, bands, associations, clubs, and organizations that represent collective styles of music across Canada. Now is the time to rebuild our collective music nation. Genres like hip-hop, R&B, jazz, soul, reggae, gospel, and more united. The Collective Music Nation is a non-profit organization committed to the development of collective music. Free memberships are available now. Collective Music Nation. One voice. Strength in unity.
Canadian Black Entertainment's mission is to create, celebrate, and promote Black artistry. Join us every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on our Instagram for our IG Live with CBE, where we interview artists. Follow us on IG and spread the word. We are here for our artists and are creating a space for them to get the recognition they so deserve. Canadian Black Entertainment, IG Live with CBE, every Wednesday beginning at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. See you on the gram.
You're listening to iLive Radio, changing the way you listen to radio. iLive Radio.
The number one hit music station.
Honey Drop.
Alright, y'all, we are back 5:02 p.m. here in Toronto. You are locked into iLive Radio, iLiveToronto.com. And you know this time of evening, y'all, it's time for the 10 drop, jumping into the 10 sweetest vibes of the week. Yes, vibes, right? Now, I don't know if y'all have picked up on, maybe you have not, picked up on these beats beneath my voice. We haven't had a formal and bona fide beats beneath in a minute, but have no fear, it's coming back. I want to do it right, and I want to make sure that when we go forward, it's consistent. So, we're gonna work it through. But the beats beneath, the sound, the vibes that's been beneath my voice this week have really been attributed to Eternia and Rel McCoy, and their latest release, Free. And that, of course, is on Bandcamp, but very recently they released the instrumentals. And as much as I love the album, I love the beats behind the vocals as well. So that has been the sound that's been behind my voice this evening. And I dig it. I think y'all should dig it too. I think y'all should go cop that. That's what I think. Right. So let's get into this 10 drop, y'all. We're taking our journey all the way across the pond to Australia and beginning there with an artist named Juman. And this woman, she is, this is her first release, of course, on Bandcamp. But the beauty behind it is that the production, the vocals, all of it behind it is all her. So this is her first really self-created release. And it's a nice vibe, right? So we're gonna start there. Number 10 this week. Last week this track found itself at number 5. We're starting this one with Like the Weather. This is from her new album Love Is All, Juman out of Australia. We'll get it together, y'all. You're listening to iLive Radio, iLiveToronto.com. We're about to get into the 10 drop, y'all.
The 10 drop.
Number 10. Number 10.
Yes, this one here in the number 10 this week, y'all. This is Juman out of Australia. Brand new album out of her. Like the weather, name of this track. Number 9 this week, y'all. Flying Lotus and Devin Tracy have paired up on a 2-song EP. The Room is the name of that one. Bandcamp, of course, is where you can find it. This track here in at number 9, You Don't Know.
Number 9.
I keep chasing. Do you see me at all? We keep playing the same old song. Oh no. Keep on fighting. So uninvited, no. Now my heart is so far gone that you don't know. You think you do, you don't. You don't know how it feels bad. You don't know. You think you do, you don't. You don't know. You don't. Standing right here, facing my fears, yeah. My soul screaming, don't you fall. Oh no. I keep chasing. You keep running away. You don't see me at all. Oh no. But you don't know. You think you do. You don't. You don't know how it feels bad. You don't know. You think you do. You don't. You don't know. You don't. Stuck on my mind. How do you get back? Assuming how I feel. Figured you don't know.
Number 9.
In at number 9 this week, y'all, this is Flying Lotus and Devin Tracy, You Don't Know. Up next, in at number 8, this is Umi, Say I'm Your Love, in the 10 drop.
The 10 drop.
Since we get started, you could get it while you talk about it.
Number 8.
Tell you how I feel about it. I wanna give you my love, wanna give you a hug. You feel like 60-40. Seem so good, but now you're getting boring. I might not be know anybody, so you should cherish my love. Give me a hug. That's when you feel the
Yes, you're locked into iLive Radio, y'all. iLiveToronto.com. This track here in at number 8, this is Say I'm Your Love by Umi. And we're going to roll this right back to Toronto right now for this track, number 7. Brand new. I let y'all know Trippy has released a new album, Mirror Love. Absolutely dig it. This one at number 7, Doing It For Me. Listen to some lyrics, y'all. Mirror Love.
The 10 drop.
True story. 5'8", thick thighs, melanated with them brown eyes, but you can't find a thing in your size. Oh, how you try all day, all night.
Number 7.
Like how you really feel deep inside. The nights you cried, you tried to fast once or twice. Diets and mad exercise. You set up goals just to knock them down, but you don't see what's really real. Hard to do when that's how you feel. I just wish I could make you realize what I mean when I say, hey little mama, you're doing it for me. You're doing it for me. Hey little mama, you're doing it for me. You're doing it for me. Hey little daddy, you're doing it for me. You're doing it for me. Hey little daddy, you're doing it for me. You're doing it for me. Leg day, pack gym, going hard before you go in, but you wanna be big and nothing. That's what they like. You sweat all day just so they can look your way, and when they finally say hey, you act surprised, cause you don't feel worthy of love. The outside is just a glove. You protect how you feel deep inside. I wish you see what you need. Someone who loves what I see. So look in the mirror, give me that smile, and repeat after me. You're doing it for me. You're doing it for me. Yeah, little mama, you're doing it for me. You're doing it for me. And you know, daddy, you're doing it for me. Oh yeah, doing it, you're doing it. Yeah, little daddy, you're doing it for me. You're doing it for me. If she's doing it for you, then say you got this, boo. If he's doing it for you, then say you got this, too. If they doing it for you, then say you got this too. And if they can't see what I see, say baby, you ain't the one for me. Hey little mama, you're doing it for me. You're doing it for me. Hey daddy, you're doing it for me. Oh yeah, you're doing it for me. Hey little daddy, you're doing it for me. You're doing it for me. Just get doing it, you're doing it.
Number 7.
Yes. And at number 7 this week, y'all, this is Trippy with Doing It For Me off of their latest release, Mirror Soul. Dig it. Love it. Just realized it's a clean version of the album, but I already bought the Dirty one, so you guys are gonna have to bear with me for a little while. Up next, in at number 6, this one here was number 1 last week here in the 10 drop. This is Kadeem Terrell with Next. You're locked into iLive Radio. This is the 10 drop inside Honey Drop, iLiveToronto.com.
Too late to get emotional. Yeah, you've missed that chance, baby. Forgiving you endlessly. I think it's
number 6.
Why you just those fake tears? That cream no longer works on me. He can give you what you need, because you won't get it from me. How did I not see this going left right from the start? How do you love someone then tear their heart apart? I guess I deserve this. We did this once before, but it's me who's not hurting. Use them how you get them, so this is my time to hurt. That's why I get those feelings from one lover. Use them how you get them, so this is my time to hurt. That's why I get those feelings from and my all, you know. For someone that I stole, the time it for worth it go. But now I just don't know. It's such a losing game. If that's the case, then I don't wanna play at all. Never thought that it would feel this way. This love thing is all long. How did I not see this going left right from the start? Why did I love someone that tore my heart apart? I guess I deserve this. We did this once before, but it's me who's now hurting. Use them all you get this. So it's my time to hurt. That's what I get.
Number 6.
Use them all you get them. So this is my time to hurt.
Yes, in at number 6 this week, y'all. This is Kadeem Terrell with Next. Now, up next, we're going to jump into this number 5 joint. This is last week found itself in at number 9 here in the 10 drop. This week, finding itself at number 5. This is Kylie Tatum with his new release, Galaxy. This track called Galaxy featuring Lola Violet. Stay locked, y'all. We are halfway there.
We can go out of this place. We can take a trip. We can go out this diamond vibration. This is it. We can go. We can go. So what is your reply? The world a ticking time bomb, running out of time. That was just a metaphor. I know we will survive. If you take my hand, we can go for a ride. You decide, babe. I hope you choose a we. I know wherever you go, it's just where I wanna be. And if you say yes to the journey of love, there's no worries at all. Are you ready? Get steady, 'cause we're going away. Yeah. To a place of milk and honey by the Milky Way. Yeah. Can't deny I do better by your side.
Number 5.
This one here at number 5, y'all. This is Galaxy. This is Kylie Tatum and Lola Violet. We're going to get into this commercial break and come back and roll through the second half of the 10 drop, y'all. Stay locked.
Let's erase the past and put it behind us, baby boy. If I gotta travel through all the bumps in the road just to get to the goal of love, you know I will do. Baby, don't you?
Hey, this is Emily King, and you're listening to iLive Radio.
The internet's #1 on the World Wide Web. iLive Radio.
You're listening to iLive Radio. This is Jay Most. Enjoy.
How you doing? What's good? It's Nkechi the Lyrical, sitting in my zone here, vibing and listening to iLive. And if you don't know, get to know. And if you do know, you don't know. And if you know, then relax and enjoy the ride.
Attention à tous les musiciens, groupes, associations, clubs et organisations qui représentent les styles collectifs de musique à travers le Canada. Le moment est venu de reconstruire nos genres de nations musicales collectives comme le hip-hop, le R&B, le jazz, le soul, le reggae, le gospel et plus unis. La Nation de la musique collective est une organisation à but non lucratif engagée dans le développement de la musique collective. Des adhésions gratuites sont disponibles dès maintenant. La Nation de la musique collective, une seule voix, la force dans l'unité.
Core Platinum, an organization where Indigenous and Black business owners can network, promote, and grow their business. Join their ever-growing Core Platinum website and be seen by customers everywhere. Plus, win jobs posted by interested customers. Looking for a reliable contractor or service? Use Core Platinum's platform to find service vendors, submit service requests, earn referral points, and more. Core Platinum. Sign up is free. Sign up now at mycpg.ca. That's mycpg.ca.
You're listening to iLive Radio.
Here are some words of wisdom. Don't change your station. Don't change your station.
All right, y'all. You are locked into iLive Radio, iLiveToronto.com. And we are halfway through the 10 drop. We've made our way from 10 to 5, and we're about to jump into this number 4 joint for the evening. Now, where are we going? We're going to John Doe. This track called Jumpin', brand new one. You can definitely find on Bandcamp. We'll start number 4 right here. Stay locked, y'all. We got 3 more after this one, right?
You ain't seen it out my mind. Tell me now, I already know I'm the best. If you tell me that it's getting high, I know you ain't wasting my time. Oh no, and I'm about it, no lie. I'ma do whatever I like. Give you oh no, I got eyes on one, might be 2. Yes, I'm a boy, but I like you. Ain't no telling what I might do. I set it up, I get it up.
Yes, this one in at number 4. This is Jindo with Jumpin' here in the 10 drop, y'all. Now this number 3 joint we're about to get into, we're rolling into the tail end of our 10 drop here. This number 3, this is an artist I know if you remember a few months back, I think she fell into my airspace, and I've been really digging the vibe that she's been putting out since then, and found herself here in the 10 drop once again. Fanae Hughes, number 3 with Drive. Let's go.
Number 3.
Cherry so cool.
Yes, yes. This one here, this is Fanae Hughes out of Los Angeles. Drive, the name of this track off of her latest release. Find that on Bandcamp. I'm totally spooked out here, y'all, if you know the sounds that are going on around me. Jumping into number 2 this evening, some Ego LMA track called Miss You. This is from the Touching Bass project called Soon Come. You're locked into iLive Radio, y'all. This is the 10 drop here inside a Honey Drop. Number 2.
Number 2.
Your eyes, how they twinkle. I didn't wanna say it 'cause it's supposed to be all over you now as it was supposed to be. Riding me out, but I miss you. You cannot even fathom what I've been through. Faking these smiles haven't got me anywhere. Just being hostile in my therapist's chair. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Vibe. This one here, Ego LMA, Miss You. This is from the Touching Bass release, Soon Come. Big shout out to, I'm about to give this man a shout out and he here cussing me on the YouTube. Big shout out to DJ Sessions and Lady T out there in Jamaica, you know, perfecting that melanin and deepening that melanin, that nice golden look that I miss and I need. I promise y'all, I'm going to send the 10 drop over to DJ Sessions so you can find it on our website, ilivetoronto.com, where you can also listen to us live, right? Now listen, we started off in Australia. We started 10 drop in Australia, and this number 1 joint, I'm taking us all the way back to Australia. Sessions is here killing me. If y'all jump onto YouTube, you'll see Sessions, you know, he's not in the station, he's actually across the ocean and still in my grill. DJ Sessions. This artist, Mwanje is her name. Young artist out of Melbourne, Australia. Her birthright, though, is of Zambia. Grown up in Botswana. But the vibe is a serious thing, right? We heard a track from her earlier on this evening. But this one rounds out our 10 drop for today. This track is called Dandelions. It's coming off of her latest release, Seasons, here in the 10 Drop, y'all. Big up to DJ Sessions. Lao me, Lego me juice.
It's a game of paper chasing, no longer telling us apart. Bionic artists in the making.
Number one.
It's a temporary art. Many people, empty faces can't tell us apart.
The 10 Drop.
When she tripped up, fell from grace and compromised her heart. Many people, empty faces can't tell us apart.
The 10 Drop.
When she tripped up, fell from grace and compromised.
Number one.
Compromised her heart. Compromised her heart. Compromised her heart. Yeah. Compromised her heart. Paper chasing. Won't you give a little more? Telling us apart. Won't you open up the door? Artists in the making. Won't you give a little more? Temporary art. Open up that door. Many people, empty faces can't tell us apart. When she tripped up, fell from grace and compromised her heart. Many people, empty faces can't tell us apart. When she tripped up, fell from grace and compromised her heart. She compromised her heart. She compromised her heart. Oh, she compromised her heart. Compromised her
Number one.
Yes. In at number one this week, this is Moanje with Dandelions off of her latest release, Seasons. Make sure you jump onto Bandcamp and snag that, as I always say, right? Now, DJ Sessions is here giving me heat, y'all. He's not in the building, but somehow he's in the building. Like I've been hearing, I don't know if y'all are on YouTube, you can see all evening I've been hearing like all these sounds and creaks. It really sounds like someone is behind me in the other space. But I've run over there a few times and there's nobody there. But you know what it is? It's the spirit of Sessions remaining here to harangue me while he is across the ocean. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. He thinks Ega should have been number one. We'll see what happens next week. You have to be patient here in the 10 Drop. Let me let y'all know what you heard. In at number 10 this week, we had a track by Juman out of Australia, Like the Weather, from her latest album, Love Is All. Fully produced, written, vocalized by her herself. Really, really nice little album. Flying Lotus and Devin Tracy came in at number 9 with You Don't Know. Number 8 was Umi with Say I'm Your Love. Number 7, Doing It For Me, brand new, trippy, out of Toronto. Their latest release, Mirror Soul, is out. Both clean and dirty versions. Big up Sessions. Go and enjoy your rum, you know? Have a drink for me. Have a rum punch for me. Make sure you bring me juice when you come home. That's all I have to say, okay? Don't let go of it. Bring it. Yes. Big up and blessings and love to you and Lady T out there. I can't say nothing more than that. Complete light and love, and may we all continue to get old and gray and fat together, right? That's our destiny, y'all. Happy anniversary to you guys. Where am I? Number 6 this week, Kadeem Terrell with Next. That one was number 1 last week, rolled back to number 6. Number 5 this week, brand new Kylie Tatum, that one featuring Lola Violet, track called Galaxy. Number 4, Jane Doe with Jumpin'. Sessions over my shoulder is distracting me even on a screen, y'all. I can't handle it, truly. Number 3, Drive is the name of that track out of Fanae Hughes. That's off of her latest release as well. See you next year. Number 2, and Sessions and I are, I guess, going to have to debate on this one, but Egoella May came in at number 2 with Miss You. That one off of a release by Touching Bass called Soon Come compilation album. And number 1 this week, Mwanje, very young artist out of Australia at this point, with a track called Dandelions. And the thing I absolutely love about that song and her whole release, to be honest, there is this clarity in her voice that I find so beautifully refreshing. Really, really love it. Like the first, I would say, minute or more of that whole track is just a cappella, right? And it's so beautiful. Number 1 for us here in the 10 drop. Yes. Now, so before we roll forward and jump back into the vibe, here I am jacking things up. Multitasking is not a thing for me here. But we are going to talk about, I guess, what I'm super excited about, because it's been a very long time coming that we've been released from bondage and able to roam freely as we used to for the most part. Still, kind of nervous and skittish with the whole thing, but it is what it is. Soul Fest Lounge has returned, and thankfully the vibe is nothing but peace and energy. Last month we started off the rebirth of Soul Fest with Chanel Fife from here in Toronto, and the venue, the music, the food, the voices, and the energy of the people within. I am so glad that we have this to lean on these Fridays that approach us for the rest of the summer, Yes. My distraction. I'm turning off the screen with DJ Sessions because just as distracting as he is when he's here, he's as distracting on a screen as well. I'm ignoring him. Soul Fest Lounge coming up once again, y'all, July 8th. Friday, 7 p.m. We go straight through till 1 p.m. Once the show is done and Gina P blesses us with her sound and vibe, we, of course, open up the stage to the open mic session where Toronto and abroad, or wherever you want to come from, Toronto artists roll through and share their artistry with us as well. Once that open mic session is done, we open it up and DJ Sessions and a little bit of myself. I'm going to leave that part of the evening to DJ Sessions to make y'all dance, but we come in and just kind of smooth out for the evening. So I am letting you know now that tickets are available. They do roll off very quickly. So you got to jump onto Eventbrite and make sure that you get yours in place. All right. We are doing this all at 22's downtown Toronto, 296 Brunswick Avenue. And the place is a whole vibe itself, truly. So make sure y'all get your tickets, come roll through, vibe out with us, and just let your soul be taken by the voice of Gina P. I'm pumped, y'all. I'm pumped. Such a beautiful sound. Should I tell you guys about August? You know what? Maybe I'll be like elusive and mysterious about it. But coming up in August, I can't be elusive and mysterious about it. Coming in August, we're bringing the Virgo Lounge back to Toronto for Soul Fest Lounge. And it's not just one. It's not just two, y'all. It's like 3 or 4, maybe. What? Gotta stay locked. Roll with us on ilivetoronto.com, and we will continue to give you all of those deets. But first, you gotta meet me at 22's on July 8th. Gina P. And the return of Ray Robinson as the host, right? So it's a big evening, y'all. make sure you roll true. It's about to be a thing. I got a couple seconds more before we jump into this commercial break. And then after that, there's only a few more minutes just to vibe out a little bit. We'll see where we go from there. Sessions is still over my shoulder talking trash. And, you know, I am absolutely looking forward to sharing that time and letting him show me what it really is to move a crowd. I'm looking for that education, right? And that's how it goes. Stay locked, y'all. You're listening to iLive Radio, iLiveToronto.com.
This is Adrena, and you're listening to iLive Radio, changing the way you listen to radio.
Hey, this is Bay Bright, the bad boy indie soul, Bright Vision Entertainment CEO, and you're chilling, listening to iLive Radio. Keep it locked.
This is Cheryl Brooks, and you're listening to iLive Radio, supporting independent artists and their music.
Hello, I am Erica, and you're listening to iLive Radio with some of the best independent artists from around the world.
What up, it's your girl Shanaz, and you're listening to some of the best independent soul music from around the world with iLive Radio.
This is Miss Care, keeping you connected with your iLive 5x5, brought to you by iLive Music, sponsored by Independent Hype, and powered by The Hook Entertainment. Contribute to the conversation by using hashtag iLive5x5.
For the latest and greatest in soul music and more, stay tuned to iLive Radio throughout the week.
Connect with our team at iliveradio.com or follow us at iLive Radio across social platforms.
Canadian Black Entertainment's mission is to create, celebrate, and promote Black artistry. Join us every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on our Instagram for our IG Live with CBE, where we interview artists. Follow us on IG and spread the word. We are here for our artists and are creating a space for them to get the recognition they so deserve. Canadian Black Entertainment, IG Live with CBE, every Wednesday beginning at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. See you on the gram.
All right, y'all, you are locked into iLive Radio, iLiveToronto.com. My name is Lucia Dee here, and we are swiftly approaching the end of our time here together. So we have few tracks left to get on in. I absolutely want to make sure that I once again send out some love to DJ Sessions and Tanis out there in Jamaica. Happy anniversary to you guys. Major love out to each and every one of you that have locked in with me today on various platforms and, made the vibe a easy one. I thank you for that. Make sure you lock in 6 to 8 p.m. Once I'm done with y'all, Soul Expressions comes up next. He's talking about he's about to get into his rum, so I don't know what you guys are gonna hear. Maybe a twisted version of Soul Expressions, but it is what it is. We get through it as we do. Much love out that way. All right, so let's vibe out a little bit before we roll out of here. I'm gonna jump into another one of these Tribe and D'Angelo remixes because that's the kind of smoothed out vibe I feel like right now, and we see where we go from there. All right. Thank y'all. Peace and blessings to you guys. We'll chat before we roll out, but stay locked for the next little while. You're listening to iLive Radio.
You are now listening to Honey Drop on iLive Radio. Honey Drop.
See you dancing right now. I don't need to tell you that you know how. Babe, you do. Oh, I said you belong. And if you dream to be free, I can take you there. Just follow me. 'Cause baby, I won't steer you wrong. And it seems like to me, also wanna fit your pedigree. Babe, I do, babe, I do, babe, I do. Smack your ass, pull your head, and I even kiss you way down there. Know that I will. Babe, I won't.
see. At this point, I usually leave. I can't. How you so effortlessly make me come out at the seams. Yeah. Say life's too short to live for anybody else, but I find myself. I know I hurt the one I left. Why do I decide to think of you before myself too? I don't even like you. Why do I feel like I have to? Be nice, treat you right. When you had me, you were sneaking at night. You're not mine, haven't been for a while. If it was you in my shoes, I bet you wouldn't think twice. So why do I gotta be nice to you? Nice to you. Someone new and decided I would let go of the past. So I stopped all the calling and texts and blocking and muting my exes. He got a different demeanor, something that made me look deeper. Don't know what he sees in me, but I like the way that it feels. Say life's too short to live for anybody else, but I find myself. I know I hurt the one I left. Why do I decide to think of you before myself too? I don't even like you. Why do I feel like I have to? Be nice, treat you right. When you had me, you were sneaking at night. You're not mine, haven't been for a while. If it was you in my shoes, I bet you wouldn't think twice. So why do I gotta be nice to you?
Treat me
Nice to you.
Make me never wanna leave. Tell me nothing but sweet
You
nothing.
are now listening to Honey Drop on
And
ILF
hold
Radio.
me tight. You better make that cut so deep, intoxicate me. Make me feel like royalty. My body's yours, my mind is yours, my heart is yours, and you're the cause. Give me the cure. I need a cause. If you're the source, I feel your force. You put the sun in my eyes. Feed me a little more lies. Treat me a little bit. Just a little. Get me a little more high. Show me the time of my life. Treat me a little bit. Tell me lies, but please don't let me see. I like it when I'm left to hide behind my ecstasy. I'm hypnotized. Is that your speciality? Well, then initiate me. I'm gonna let you take.
Will this ship sink if I rock the boat? Feel like routine when I come, I go. She told me to act like I've done this before. If you're gonna lie, baby, lie to me slow. Man, I think I love her, I do. If she need a ring on it, I'm saying I do. Do what, that what could burst pipes. Forbidden fruit is wrong but tastes nice. Taking a bite still, red on the blue pill. In case it get too real, then we get the mood killed. We touch, ooh, chills, big flicks, don't do chills. I might be a cheap date, but never a cheap thrill. Plenty of old skill, plenty of free will. Outside I play shy, the enemy freak. No, I never kiss and tell, cause she love when I don't speak. Tell about the pillows so neighbors can have peace.
You put the sun in my eyes. Feed me a little more lies. Treat me a little bit. Just a little. Get me a little more high. Show me the time of my life. Treat me a little bit. You put the sun in my eyes. Feed me a little more lies. Treat me a little bit. Just a little. Get me a little more high. Show me the time of my life. Treat me a little bit.
All right, y'all. Peace and blessings. We're about to jump out of here. 5:56 here in Toronto, so you know that means within the next 3.5 minutes. We have to part ways. But big shout out to all of you here with me right now. Make sure you stay safe. Stay happy. Let some light shine on you this week. It's some crazy times, right? A lot of people are going through a lot of things. And I think if I send a message out for this space and time, I would say check on your strong friends. Right? I think that is the theme and the message right now that I think is the one that I would say. Check on your strong friends, right? There are always people that are pushing against the grain and pushing against what they may think is their own capability. And those strong people, they need help too, right? They need some strengthening and some assistance as well. So make sure you lend an ear, sound, vibe, something. Check on your strong friends. That's the theme of the week. All right. So we're about to get out of here. I got maybe one more joint. You know what? We're going to smooth it out and get out of here on a little bit of a smooth note. This track here was number 1 in the 10 drop a little while ago, not too long, but a little while ago. And we're going to roll out of here with this vibe. This one here, Radio Galaxy with Anunnaki. Last track here on Honey Drop. Make sure you stay locked. Soul Expressions up next after me. Happy anniversary to DJ Sessions and Lady T out there in Jamaica. And I'll see you guys soon, all right? Peace and blessings, y'all.
You are now listening to Honey Drop on iLive Radio.
My name is Jeff Skull, aka DJ Scully Funk. Every Sunday afternoon, my partner Gary, aka DJ Gaza Taylor, and I